Well, hello there, Mettaliar.
Hello there, Thor.
We're having a fine evening, aren't we?
We've been having an amazing evening.
With plenty of technical difficulties, but I think we finally got it this time. Welcome to Here Comes a New Challenger. And my very first challenger. I'm glad to have you.
It's an honor to be here. And I'm excited for the game that you have chosen to start off of this new series with.
Yeah. Personally, one of my favorites. A lot of people's favorites. And, what do you know? YouTube's gonna get another Let's Play of Ocarina of Time. One of the many. Yeah, but to be entirely fair and very honest, this project is more selfishly for me. To, like, maybe look back one day, like, maybe a couple years down the road, 10 years down the road, I could sit back, listen to this, and be like, what the fuck? These guys are degenerates. Fuck them.
I apologize to all of you out there watching this, expecting some pro
see, this is the...
yes. To explain, we were doing a test stream. I just wrote in some stuff to test sound. This is what I go with. You know what? It's file 3.
Absolutely, file 3.
Fucking...
There's the charm.
Absolutely.
I'm also immensely terrified the squeaking of my chair is going to be caught in the recording, and people are going to want to, like, you know, like, kill themselves. Degenera! Or
that's
no,
a perfect name. Wait, hold on.
You realize this name is going to be used by every other challenger here on out.
Oh, listen. I hope everyone understands that this is a story, all right, of a hero. And if it doesn't matter what his name is, I know the ideas, but this game. But to be absolutely honest, I have played through the beginning part a couple times. The vast deep forest of Hyrule. Long I would serve the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy.
Oh, that's good.
I see you, and then you question the name I picked this character. Dude, look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this dude. Look at this fucking beast right there. Look at that. That's the most sincere reaction I think N64 has ever captured on a face. Would you say that? Navi, where art thou? Come hither.
When they played this at Sifting with the Goddesses, it was
no.
so good.
Oh yeah. Oh Navi the fairy. Listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Force, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world.
What?
But, before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. Weak as fuck, bro. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now. Find our young friend. Guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world, depends upon thee.
I'm gonna formally apologize because you're actually killing it right now with the voice acting, and
I
it's
disagree.
my own channel, and I'm being a...
No, because fucking I saw the opportunity. Oh my god! Also, my favorite character right now is the point of view. Navi, absolutely, dude. The best character in this game, absolutely, is Navi, because without her,
no man.
Listen, because of this scene, this establishes the fact that without Navi, literally this game wouldn't exist. Literally unplayable.
Dude, have you seen Darunia dance?
I'm not.
Too bad you're not going to be playing at that part. But
dude, I will see it the next time. I will be coming back every week to find out what the hell you just mentioned.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z.
Hello, degenerate. Oh, wake up. The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you, degenerate. Oh, what? Get up.
I love this, Navi.
Hey, come on.
Seems legit.
Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? If Navi sounded like that.
Go in bed, stop.
Yo, he doesn't have a blanket or a pillow or anything.
No, he's just literally laying on a piece of wood with like a blanket on top of the wood. That's not a mattress. Oh, I'm sorry, degenerate. You finally woke up. I'm Navi.
I can't do that voice.
I'm Navi the fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you.
Yo,
just because of the
partner. Yo, I know Hyrule's so progressive with that type of stuff.
Dude, no, listen, the boy. So wait, the boy without a fairy just got a fairy. Are all fairies like this? Partners? They're all told like you need to go find your dude and then go save the world or whatever, and then like they just don't. They're just
like, yo, I'm gonna pick up rocks, and I'm just gonna do backflips.
every day.
Every day.
The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. Oh shit! Gameplay. This looks fucking good. Actually, I remember. So here's the deal. I never had this game, but I had an N64. But my cousins had an N64 and had this game, so I watched them play it a couple times. And oh shit! Fucking green hair is beautiful on it.
You always have like that one friend that's like, even though you're a degenerate, they're still your friend.
Are you saying that this lady is a degenerate off of first sight? Is degenerate supposed to associate with this girl?
What's up with the slow walk?
Dude, it's called role-playing.
Oh boy.
Wow, fairy!
Finally, a fairy came to you!
Degenerate!
Wow, that's some great news. I'm so happy for you.
You can't give her that voice.
I absolutely can't.
Yeah.
That's absolutely. It's like Dr. Girlfriend from the Venture Brothers.
It's fine, but no, I'm sorry. Well, okay, there's two characters you can't do that to. Sorry is low-key the second one. Is that right? The Deku Tree has summoned you? I can't do the voice the entire time.
Yeah, neither can I.
So here's where I was.
Here's the deal. I can literally walk you step by step, or I won't say shit.
Well, here's the deal.
Let you explore.
Well, here's the deal. Listen, if you're gonna walk me through it step by step, would it even be easier if I just gave you the controller and you just
exactly? That's
and
why
I got to watch you and I got to learn. But
we can do trade off. How about this?
We
need a sword and a shield right now. So one gets one thing, one gets the other thing. How about that?
Okay. I kind of know. There's something in here.
Watch out for that boulder.
Yeah, dude. Hell
dude,
yeah.
maybe I'm your Navi. Can you imagine me with fucking wings and shit? Damn it, Mark!
Absolutely. No, I'm dead. Here's the deal.
He's gonna hit you again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yo.
Oh? Who's this? This is the house of
Know-It-All Brothers.
Dude, what a name right there. The sound of 1,000 text tones.
Hey, you found the one thing.
Oh, I found a sword! Now go to the section subscreen. Hit it with A. This is a hidden treasure of the Kokiri. You can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight.
Well, that's just some sound advice. You should know how to fucking use a sword before actually, like, kill people with it.
I don't know. Do they train Kokiri for murder? Is that what you...
Absolutely.
Is Kokiri... Like, are there Kokiri assassins?
Absolutely.
Are you a Kokiri assassin?
Oh, I'd be a big-ass Kokiri.
Yeah,
Well, the controller's now passed to me.
Yes, because, listen, I respect all of you. You all want to see some gameplay. And I am not the man for the gameplay. I'm here just to watch a story. Because, as I mentioned,
no, you're going to be doing some of that
I wanted to
Deku
ask you
Tree.
a question before I came here. And I figured now is the best time to do it.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna see the beginning of this game. I've seen the beginning of this game a couple times, and I like the beginning of the game because I like the story and I like the presentation and all that stuff is just great. But I've only seen the end of this game once.
All right.
I want to see it next to my bro here. I want to see it. I want to see you. I want to see what it's like to watch the face of a man who gets to do heroic deeds.
Right now, I'm actually doing a run on my 3DS, the 3 Heart Challenge Masterclass.
Oh shit!
I'm in Ganon's castle right now, and it's a pain in the ass.
Oh, absolutely.
It's pure masochism.
Well, that's challenge because you could play this game and you could beat it in a pretty decent amount of time, pretty easily. I would assume.
Yeah, I'm no speedrunner, but like, that's the one thing that the Masterclass does in certain versions of it. They actually invert everything. For example, if I'm running over here, the Deku Tree would be in the Masterclass. Because for a lot of it becomes muscle memory over time. And then, so it's like, okay, I know what to do here, and blah, blah, blah. Ah,
Dude.
$5.
Dude, the secret. Someone left it back there. Are we also going to address
I get
the fact
$5
that,
right here.
that Link is possibly the best rogue in history?
Really?
How many things does he steal throughout the course of the game?
That's very true.
How many times does he put in a dungeon? That isn't by the main bad guy. Like,
so was maybe
this is skill.
Was maybe Ganondorf really testing him the whole time? He's like, yo, I want my protege, but then like, fuck.
But I went a little too. I went too hard on the evil, and friggin' now the guy actually just hates me and wants to just.
I believe the shield is 30, but it could be 35. We're about to find out.
Dude. You gotta look that. It's just like, oh, look.
I've seen it.
Look
So
over here, degenerate. And you just said no.
40. Mark, I don't know if you know this. When I first got this game, I hated it. I absolutely hated it.
Really?
Yeah, because I grew up with Zelda Uno and Adventure of Link. And I also did some Link to the Past. I didn't own a Super Nintendo until much later. But like, I was like, okay, there's 3D stuff, and like, there's obviously platforming and stuff like that, but no jumping. Blew my fucking mind. I was like, this is trash. Returned it to Valley Video. I don't know if you remember Valley Video.
That's not only is that I feel like that was not only a throwback, but only a local throwback.
Yes.
It just sounds about right. But no, okay, yeah. Alright.
I'm handing the controller to Mr. Mettaliar right now.
This is very fair. Hey, bro. Listen, you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. You know, that shit on your back. And what's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield?
What's that?
And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good.
And look at that foot tata.
It's just it's like, fucking. Well, even with all that stuff, a whip is still a whip, huh? What the? Dude, who are you? And who hurt you?
Yeah, he's the Great Minnow.
The Great Minnow will never accept you as one of us. Wow. Look at this shot, though. Look at that tree. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Degenerate, welcome. This is fucking... Listen carefully to what I, the Great Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless.
Take some
and
NyQuil,
full
brother.
of nice, full of nightmares. Dude,
Navi, get me some NyQuil.
no, it's gotta be actually, his problem's gotta be worked through, bro. You can't just fucking NyQuil. As servants of the evil gain strength. A vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Degenerate, The time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have the courage enough to undertake this task? I don't, I'm really thinking about it, man.
You're the degenerate. You gotta answer.
Well, I mean, I'm the degenerate, and someone challenged my degeneracy, so absolutely. Then enter, brave degenerate, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid degenerate. See, here's the thing. I don't think I got past this part. It's all a guy that's open his mouth, and I'm fucking... Well, I found a dungeon map. Blue chambers are places you've already visited. Your current location is the flashing room. Up and down, it's like, okay, fair enough. Fuck them. Bada bing. You ready to bet? When do I die?
Not here. I have faith.
See, here's the thing. You fucked up. Yeah, it's this dude. Boom. He's like, oh fuck, whoa.
Forgive me, master.
Also, remember everyone out there, follow your dreams. If anyone tells you, don't follow your dreams.
What if your dream is to lick dirty fire hydrants?
Bro, then you as long as you know the risk and you know what's coming to you, then you still want to do it. And with whom fuck am I to tell you what the fuck you can do? At that point, if someone's considering that, fucking nothing I will say will convince them otherwise. Oh, there's just a little baby chest. Just kicks it.
Yeah, we needed it. Let me tell you, when I played on Breath of the Wild, and there was no hearts, it was so strange.
Whatever.
Dude, when I first played that, I did the same thing. I walked out like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
And I was all confused and shit.
Good thing that guy doesn't go back in his hole and it's like, I got you now! That would be mean.
That would be a mean Gene. Rest in peace. That's a 1. I'm actually curious. Like, this is obviously an easy top 3, top 5 games of mine. What would be, like, your top 3 or top 5?
Easiest games?
No, like, your personal favorite.
Oh, personal. Okay, yes.
Like, this is easy, like...
Of all time, it's hard because there's a lot of... There's so many genres and there's so many different, like, times when a game is, like...
I have my top pretty narrowed down.
Oh, this is the thing. This is a thing. And
yeah, that is kind of like a loaded question. Like,
yeah, like first.
Oh, nice. I wouldn't even waste a seed time. I hit it with your sword.
Ah, yes. Hold on, just back up for 2 seconds, guys. I gotta open the chest real quick. Like, I love that's the good shit. Oh, yes. You destroyed a gold Skulltella. Not a token provided. You destroyed it. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Is it supposed to be doing that?
No, the game's freaking out a bit, but that's fine. If he shows his belly, that's when you want to fucking hit him anyway. That's a soft spot. Don't for real take advantage of that. Fuck him up.
Yeah, dude. Easy peasy. Just like me right now, dude. Oh my god. This is what we call that good shit.
I do like these like highly informal things because I do recording with my one buddy, and which I'll probably give him some props in a bit. He's actually next.
Oh, he's next on the list. Oh,
yeah,
shit.
he's dead next. I give him a little shout out.
Dude, always.
J-Ro, he actually I called him up right before we did the recording for like sorting things out like technically, and he helped me out a lot. He's also been like badgering me to get this done finally.
Oh, absolutely.
You have everything explored in this room.
Yes. Oh, so I just gotta go. Yes. See, I keep forgetting. Wow.
Yeah, then you just finally say, fuck it. Goodbye, cruel world!
Yep. And you'd be like me, and you fuck it up. Absolutely. I have not played an N64 game in so long.
That is completely fine.
You've done it. You did it. You landed. You looked like you were gonna miss for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, there was a little bit of a... Man, I honestly gonna be bad. I'm so used to the 3DS.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I just did? I moved the controller like this. Like, for people...
That
honestly,
was the... Okay, no. That was also... I was not expecting inverted controls to look up and down.
Oh, there's probably a way I can fix that, but either way...
I didn't want to say anything, but like I started off, and that's why you see me go look down, because I'm like, oh, I want to look up, look down. I'm like, yep.
Getting the big quiver is gonna suck. Oh, it's gonna be awful.
Yeah, I believe in you.
I'll get used to it, but for us, you guys can't see our faces and whatnot for good reason, because like, well, we're just like at our fucking sweats at what time? Like it was almost midnight right now.
Yeah, about
yeah,
midnight.
and so like, well, great that you can't see us, but like, if you guys could, I'd be like physically moving the controller around trying to target it because the 3DS fucking spoiled me.
Yeah, it spoiled you. It spoiled your Ryan, is what
I
happened.
hate it. I should recovery heart.
Yeah, absolutely. They do. They are very nice about how many times you can recover.
No.
No, he wanted to give you a big bamboozle.
Yeah. Well, I need a stick again.
Oh.
I can stab him right in the face, watch. Oh.
Nope.
You fucking coward.
Please forgive me, master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You'll never be my brothers of a head unless you punish them in the proper order.
3, 2, 1.
The order is 2, 3, 1.
Oh, dude.
Do you think I'm a traitor?
Yes. Also, thanks for not calling me out for being fucking wrong.
That is the most, like, kind of real shit I've ever seen. It's like, I just ran it out. Here's the way to be my brothers up ahead. Do you think I'm a traitor? Am I considered dishonorable?
I was watching one of the Planet Earth documentaries.
Classics.
And, dude, fucking cuttlefish, man. They're either super aggro and they fight like two rather big dominant males fight each other,
yep.
Or they're real sneaky fucks and they try to make their coloring and like position like a female, so they'll sneak in, mate with the other female real quick and sneak away.
Yeah, I did. I have read about that. I've read, dude. Fucking Cracked is such a good website. There was one thing I read that on was reviewing a whole bunch of weird shit that animals do, and friggin' one of them was about how elks, friggin' they fake snorting at a predator. Male elks fake snorting at a predator to seem like there's threats nearby, so that females stay closer to them and mate with them, more likely to mate with them.
Oh, so like they're puffing out their chest, kind of like
yeah.
I'm tough.
They're kind of being like, yo, did you hear that? I think there's some people nearby. Yeah, no, I don't think it's safe out there. You better stay close. That's their way of trying to get
damn.
like animals are just crazy, dude. This is just primal freaking ridiculousness. Also, that block puzzle, man, that's some shit right there. Yeah.
You also want to see something really fucked that like I did as a kid?
Yeah.
See this block up here?
Yep.
Stupid me runs off. I have to run all the way back.
Yeah, that was the thing back in the day. Friggin' game design was all about you're gonna mess up once, you're gonna realize, oh, I shouldn't have done that, and then you'll do it, and then you'll just do it again properly. No, no.
Yes.
Listen, no.
Yes.
No.
It will not feel right if you don't defeat Gamma.
Dude,
and you already know you already know the order of the sub boss.
I know. Yeah.
How about this? I'll get you. I'll do all the tricksy stuff.
No.
And then you do combat.
Listen. Here comes a new challenger. What this show is about is having a different person friggin' do what they want. Like, if someone comes on who has experience and is like, yo, I want to play, I want to show off how good I am. I ain't come here to show off how bad I am in Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
That's right. You are like more of like you like to watch and whatnot.
I am so to clarify, I did say that friggin'
Oh,
you got hit in the back. And friggin' the way I did that was I found back in the day, back in probably 2010-ish, I found a playthrough of this game that was 12 hours long, posted to YouTube. And I was so in the mood of, like, I'm never going to be able to play this game again and beat it, so, like, it doesn't matter. I watched the whole thing.
Jesus Christ.
I watched someone play this game because I wanted to see the story, but, like, I didn't have an N64. I didn't have, like, anything, like, I didn't have, like, any way to get an N64 at the time, or freaking get a hold of this game, because the 3DS version hadn't come out yet, and freaking I was like, there's not going to be re-releases and remakes and remasters and shit.
Without spoiling too much, so when I was kind of first entered this room, I was like, what the fuck? What am I doing? You don't know what's going on, but then you finally get impatient and you move the camera to look up, and then you finally catch eye to eye with this
and
guy.
and then he realizes it, he's like, what? Boom!
Still not the easiest boss. King Dondongo.
King Dodongo is I remember seeing stuff from him, and I did get the 3DS version, and I played it for a bit, and then I stopped because of priorities and other games and stuff. Because
Persona.
Yeah, Persona 5 was out. He just is like, nope.
I gotta fix this controller when John comes on.
Dude, oh shit! Dude, look at that.
So,
just
Mark,
fucking wrecked him, bro.
I'm leaving this up to you. This is fate. At least I want to leave to you. Is this going to be a 3-heart challenge? Or limited heart challenge? Am I picking up that heart piece?
Well, you can't ask me such a question, my dude. The only reason why is because I will not be the only challenger for this game.
Exactly, but
there will be more.
You are representing the rest of the challengers.
No.
Yes.
No. You're the only constant here. You're the only person that will stay.
You know I will not pick up that heart piece.
So there's another thing I wanted to ask you, if you're cool with it, but we'll get to that later. Here's the deal. If you're leaving up to me, get that heart.
Okay.
Because if everyone else wants to skip the heart, they can do whatever they want. I'm not going to have them have 3 hearts.
To be fair, I'm asking every challenger am I pick up the heart or not, and you said yes.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, that's fair. I knew I kind of had a feeling you were doing something like that. But,
you were going to ask me something? Like, we're getting a ton of cinematic anyway.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. Well done, degenerates. So, I forgot what I was going to ask you.
Damn it, Mettaliar! When it comes to beauty, it's like, I know it's cliche, it is eyes of the beholder. It's just like, what is, like, beauty really? It's like this, it's a thing that, like, we humans has created. Like, oh, like, we identified this as beautiful. Like...
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's always a personal preference. And
exactly.
Two people will look at a thing and completely disagree on whether or not it's beautiful.
Yeah,
but what matters is...
It's a construct that we fucking created.
Absolutely. See, you just beat a boss and they're like, hey, by the way, you want to hear a creation myth? This is the best. This is awesome. See, I think that's why everyone loved this game, is because this was the first... They're like, it had been happening a lot, but this is the first Nintendo game where they're like, hey, you remember that dungeon crawling thing? We're gonna put some story and some, like, context to shit. And now everyone, and that's why I feel like everyone just loves this game more than all the other ones. Even if a lot of people will play this and play other past Legend of Zelda games and be like, well, this is better.
Yeah, because like I said before, I grew up with Zelda 1 and Zelda 2.
Yeah.
And because of that, I was and like I said before, a little bit of Link to the Past, because I first got an NES because it was gifted to me by my eldest sibling, and she just gave me all our fucking games, and I played those games, loved them. I was like, yo, Zelda's awesome. Then I played this, and I fucking hated it. I must have returned it and picked it up at least 2 or 3 times, and each time I got a little further, and a little further, and then it came to one point, I think, where I became adult Link, and I was like, that's it, I need to buy this game.
Yep.
I like to buy. I'm gonna keep renting it, and I'm gonna like complete the purchase if I keep renting it.
Oh yeah, and then at that point you just bought the game.
Yeah, and when I first also thought this game was more like you do an area, you walk somewhere, it brings you to a new like tinier area. And when I saw Hyrule Field, it blew my mind how big this game was when I first played it, obviously.
Oh yeah, I mean this was when Nintendo were like, look how open this world can be, and it was just pretty cool. It was pretty awesome,
Yeah.
but it was like a linear open world game, which isn't the worst thing.
Yeah.
Also, look at that beautiful ass gem. This game has a lot of good hooks in the very beginning, especially.
Yeah.
Like you just beating the boss, you've figured out most of the game's tactics and know that it's gonna expand, but freaking now you got this Kokiri's Emerald.
Yeah. And like, even though like this is definitively one of my favorite games, perhaps my favorite one, the Egger Raptors sequel does raise some excellent points. I like that. I like the fact that you look. If you have a beloved partner, male, female, whatever, they're gonna have flaws, and they're perfect because of their flaws. Like, they wouldn't be the person they are without their flaws.
Yeah.
Like this game, like when the spider was like dipping up and down.
Let's go to Hyrule Castle, degenerate.
Like when the glitches and like all like little fun nonsense, like the flaws make it fucking great.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Also,
you gotta love it for its flaws. Oh
yeah, because everyone degenerate. What did you do? The Great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. I wish you would just see it like. Oh my god!
Can you imagine? He like sobs and it's like snot is coming out of his nose. I'm out of here.
Oh yeah, no, dude, you watch the Deku Tree die and you're just like, all right, guys, I'm out. This is if you were in this real life, I feel like you would be chased down by the cops. This is what I'm saying. Link is the best rogue. Luke Skywalker, you know. Huh. This little guy's like, what? Right, you hit 3 bullseyes in a row. Cool, you're great. You scored 3 perfect bullseyes. I have to give a neat present to such a wonderful person. Please take it. Oh, wow.
Yeah, and extends my seed bag.
Oh, yes. Deku Seed bullet bag. I like how the Deku Seed...
You're shaking your head.
I like how they refer to the Deku Seeds as bullets at this point. Like...
Bullets.
Yeah, bullets, dude. Like, freaking ammunition for firearms.
Yes.
Fucking Link is murdering people. Oh, I'm sorry, degenerate. Hold on. Look at that face, though. Look at that face. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, degenerate. Because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay. Because we'll be friends forever, won't we?
I should have named the character Bullet.
Well, you handed me the controller. Now you have to live with this disgrace.
That's true.
I hope that the next challengers see the name I picked. By the way, this.
J-Ro's gonna love it.
You better. This is the Fairy Ocarina. It's a mementos from Saria. Send it to the suit section.
The time is up. Your time is now. You can't see me. My time is now. My franchise, I'm shining now. You can't see me.
My time is now.
Oh, I was at a house show years ago. This guy was belligerent, like at a box seat, and mind you, he's like, "Hey, you can't see me. I'm in the box."
I'm in the box. I feel like he realized his own inferiority in that split second, and it just came to life. Also, this song is freaking amazing. All the songs.
About to say, everyone gets annoyed at the owl, and I'm like,
it appears the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. Go straight away and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you're lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. Did you get all that? Go straight this way. When people die and freaking go down, their personal hell may be just being trapped in that, and there's no yes button.
I actually have a funny story about that. Me and a very close friend of mine, we did a Ocarina of Time drinking challenge. He's actually going to be in the Shadow Temple on this one, so I'll kindly I'll mention this story to him. We still need to actually do an Ocarina of Time drinking challenge, but we had rules every time Navi says, hey, drink, you power hour during the owl. You waterfall during the owl.
See,
so we're like, drink the drink, holding it to our lips, and I had the controller in my hand. He looked at me, I grinned, and I hit the button, and dude, at that time his drink was like mostly whiskey, and I was aware of that.
So you just refused to get out of the owl scene?
Yes, and he finished his drink, and
see, I'm surprised that your friend hasn't like had a.
No, actually, I prefer this to happen. Because there's certain events I gotta talk to a certain person in the castle.
Yeah.
And I like to call them during the day. Because you talk to them in the marketplace, and then you talk to them again at another part.
Yeah. Well, no, I just like how he nearly brought in danger from the outside on the gate because it was out. Dude, look at this. See, such a good rogue. The guard is standing right there watching you steal shit. And is like, nah, he passes intimidation check.
Indeed. But going back to you say, like, a game where someone is playable other than Link, we were talking about something like that where, I wanted Ganon to be playable. Because I think Ganon's fucking great.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean...
I'm not gonna go into, like, my freaking, like,
I know
wet dream fanfic on here. I'm not... People will be like, oh, God!
Well, no, because, like, I bet everyone... Alright, I did try to read this one, but I'm broken. I'm dead.
I'm dead!
I have new eyes. The princess is inside this castle. Well, Rob, did you get out here when I did? Do you want me here when I did again? Oh, you're a smart kid. Good luck, then.
Key is, you actually want to get caught the first time around.
Do you?
What was that you?
Maybe.
I gotta see if that... the mic
yeah, you stop there.
Yeah, so you get caught. They throw you out. Malin comes over here. She talks to you. She gives you an egg.
Well, hello there. What are you doing here? Going to the castle, fairy boy? You must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do, teehee. Oh yeah, if you look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully, teehee. You got a weird egg. She's been incubated? Like, what, is she stuffing it in her dress and, like, holding it to her body? Or is she just incubating it, and, like, or is there, like, technology? And is magic? Is it magic? Could be magic. Dude, there's so many questions about Hyrule. They need to just...
Don't.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Because I know how your idea could come off as, like, dude, wouldn't you want to play a game where you play as all three members of the Triforce facing an outside threat? Like,
yeah.
Anyone at home, leave a comment. Like, comment, subscribe. But actually, leave a comment if you think that like, taking the Zelda series in the direction other than you be Link. You're just Link and you fight Ganon with the help of Zelda. Like, I want a game that explores both Zelda and Ganon and all three together. Because there's got to be more threats other than just Ganon.
Well, we did have, there was the wizard in Link to the Past, but he was like the Ganon. We had Majora.
Yeah.
Zed.
Was that her name? Oh, yeah.
Oh, we also had, Link Between Worlds.
Yeah, who had a different...
Yeah.
But you don't play it, like, imagine what would it be if the 3 Triforces combined.
Yeah, exactly.
That would, I want to know what...
You know what we do now, Mark?
What?
I put my controller down and I sit and wait. You think I'm kidding?
No, absolutely.
Because that I could move the boxes, but you know what? I'm just gonna chill right here.
Yeah, you got all the time.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Okay. It's a miracle of life.
Dude, I saw chicken and egg bolded, and I was thinking of the chegg, a.k.a. the chicken and the egg.
Oh, yes. An excellent... You know what? Still haven't been there.
What?
And never been inside. I've gone to different other places. There's a place called a Chicken and Egg, and it's a really good place. If you ever see one...
I am...
She's really gonna let me have it! I'm sorry.
You should be!
You're not wrong. There's probably people out there like, oh, I wonder how he's gonna give that voice after hearing the Deku Tree voice. And it's like...
Yo, he reeled him in nice.
You
like,
know what, really?
Like, he had that buttery smooth, deep voice. And then...
Voice acting's actually been something I've, like, semi-wanted to get into.
Same.
It's
because... But I'm stuck doing Barney, the fucking purple dinosaur, a little bit of Winnie the Pooh. There's another one I do decent. I do a good, Ernie, sorta.
Well, the best part about it is trying to, like, take those voices and mix it together to create an original voice, but one that you can, like, give off a specific kind of thing from what I know, which is very little, but... It seems legit.
Because, like, there's plenty of times, like, when I discovered I could do Barney, I used to be like, oh, large pepperoni pizza? And I'm like, who the fuck is this?
It's your Roleplay Barney.
And then they smarted up, like, Zach, shut the fuck up.
Oh, shit. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this rogues. Look at this rogue tactic. Doesn't even get phased. How do you think? I'd say this is probably my least favorite song.
One particular friend of mine, he has a notorious habit of, like, picking everything up in every game. Skyrim get over-encumbered, would walk over-encumbered to sell everything. Mm-hmm. During this part, he would grab the rupees.
Oh, of course.
I was like, dude, that's why they're there to bait you.
Yeah, they're like, you only want these precious rupees over here, right next to this car. Oh, see that?
Speaking of, I heard there's a mod coming out at Skyrim co-op.
Really?
Yeah, it's in beta right now. Oh, you want to see something neat?
Yeah.
Look at the paintings in the window.
Yeah?
They eventually yell at me. Or not, I did get the $20. I think it's the next window. They throw a fucking bomb at me.
That seems like overkill. No one even, like, checks. Could be like Zelda being, oh. Hey, you don't cost... he saw you out there with the princess and does nothing. Oh, I'm just going to toss a bomb at him. It's the Princess Zelda.
Yeah,
is the best.
He's just at the Aloha snack bar, blowing shit up.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone in the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? Do you have it? Well, that's odd. Oh, tell the... Wait, she flat out is like, you're a liar.
No, what's wrong?
In a dream, the dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly a ray of light shot out through the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green shining stone, followed by a fairy. There's some prophetic shit going on here.
Yeah, this is the prophecy.
That someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. This is
Totally random, but am I like cut or like bumpy right here?
there's a small cut, but
Yeah, dude, I hit myself on a fucking rack today.
Jesus. You alright?
I'm fine. I was mad at the beginning. I know it totally derailed this, but like, I was feeling my head. I'm like, that feels funny.
I feel that hurts.
Oh god, I watch my.
Hey then, degenerate. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family by Hyrule. Please keep it a secret for everyone. The fuck? Come on, don't be a blabbermouth. Please. There you go. Legend goes like this.
Campaign out.
Oh no, we already heard it. It'd be funny if we like cut her off. It's like, oh, I've heard the story. Did you understand well the story I just told you? Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't that very good at it. No, you just have to. The Ocarina of Time. I thought they would show you the whole cutscene.
That's what I was trying to.
Oh my god. Not very good.
I'll do it nice and slow.
Zelda, you have to understand, Link's also kind of the dumb. It's kind of the dumbest. However, my dream is the dark clouds. I believe it symbolizes that man in there. Will you look through the window at him?
No.
Please, if you don't hurry, he'll be gone. You just don't even get a choice. It's just like, no, you gotta do it.
It's like that deal when he railroads you. You're fucking looking through it.
Oh, dude, that guy's armor tells me that that's a true paladin of righteousness right there.
Absolutely.
Gandalf, the leader of the Gerudos, they hail from the desert of the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he's not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. What? Degenerate, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. Don't pull. I just... Oh, don't make her sad. Please believe me. My prophecies have never been wrong. Please. Thank you. Oh, she's happy. That was the biggest turnaround right there in happiness. Just giving her time to finish it.
Yeah,
She received Zelda's letter. Wow, this letter has Princess Zelda's autograph.
Oh.
Is that a thing? Are princess autographs a thing?
Dude, real talk, if you had Princess Diana's like autograph, that would probably be like expensive.
Yeah. But like, who goes up to Princess Diana like, can I have your autograph?
I don't
You
know.
go up to Diana like, oh, I'm sorry, my liege.
Maybe she had a book or something, I don't know.
Maybe. I am Impa of the Sheikahs. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. You snuck through literally everybody.
Her character's overhaul in Ocarina of Time is really cool because she's always perceived as like this like elderly woman like in robes.
Yeah.
Like she was like a nanny, and then now she's like this badass fucking assassin now.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, she's the one who helps train Zelda.
More or less. You could really assume that. And by the way, when are you getting Breath of the Wild?
Eventually, when I feel like I am ready to put that much effort into it.
The controller has been passed, by the way.
Yeah, let me fuck this up real quick. Yeah, absolutely.
You Zelda! Ha!
You've learned Zelda's Lullaby. Such a pretty little song. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. I mean, aren't they in trouble? Because she can go up and be like, you literally let this, like, 5-year-old boy walk into the fucking castle. How can I trust you to deal with well-trained assassin, you brave lad? You must protect the beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire.
They eat rocks.
They do eat rocks. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Until now. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the spirit stones. Alright, we're counting on you.
Upbeat. Upbeat.
Yeah, she just upbeat out of there. I feel like I am content.
Right.
I got to see the Deku Tree. Got to watch you beat up a spider. I got to play Zelda's Lullaby, one of my favorites. And now I get to see that this is truly the beginning of the adventure.
Yeah.
You're
I'm just
up
trying to
there.
think a good starting point for J-Ro when he starts, because if we pause and... Actually, you know what? That's right. We can do save states.
Yeah,
So,
I
because
can come
if we
back.
saved legitimately, it would put us back at his house, which would not be optimal because you want to go to the Goron City, clear the blockade, and go from Goron City to the Lost Woods. Oh, we're gonna get there during the
Yes.
daytime. Well,
Kakariko Village.
I'm gonna get one chicken, and that's all I'll do. But as I take this chicken back to its owner, I'll say, it's been awesome doing this with you, and I look forward to having you again when we do WF No Mercy, and I have other plans for you, but like that's the one like I have like off the top of my head right now.
No, yes. I'll be honored to play whatever game crosses your mind. It's been an honor to be on here, and I can't wait to see what the next episode brings. And I hope that you all, anyone watching, will be back here to check it out when I do.
All right, take care, everyone.